Hello, my name is Chris Palmer, and in today's video, I want to discuss link building for 2020. Two topics now, so that I'm going to discuss the initial topic, and then I'm going to give you another tactic if you stick with me. So recently, I made a live video discussing a tiered guest post link building tactic. Now, I want to add onto that and further explain this link building strategy because I just wanted to clear it up. So first and foremost, let's discuss this tiered guest post link building strategy. So the tiered guest post works like this. You will have your initial white hat guest post. Now these are white hat, these are niche related, these are authoritative blogs that are highly relevant to your brand or business or industry. Super relevant is the key here. Now these blogs and businesses, now these are white hat. Okay, this is a white hat backlink that you have acquired through outreach, you bought it, whatever the case is. Now, these properties are super authoritative. They can take abuse, as far as linking abuse, that your website cannot. And why I say this is because you might have 10 or 20 links, but their site has thousands or hundreds for that matter. So you have your white hat guest post. Here's your link. Maybe you have a blog post. It could be anything, whatever the case is. Now, to save on money, doing the tiered guest post technique, right? You have your white hat guest post. Now you go and acquire a $10 or maybe a $20 backlink. Maybe you go and acquire a package that's say $50, all right? Or maybe $100. Now this package, this could be 20 links or maybe 30, and this could be maybe one or two, okay? Now the objective here is you have your white hat guest post. You're taking the cheaper, less expensive PBN backlink, and you're linking to this post with exact anchor text, exact match anchors, further increasing the power of this post. Now we call this the tiered guest post method because if you would like, you could also create a intermediate page here. You could create a Web 2.0 property. It could be anything because, and this is how you could make things relevant if they're not. Now let's say that this link, let's say you acquire a link, but it's not 100% relevant, okay? Let's just say that it's 50% relevant. Let's say you're in the SEO industry and this is a business blog, okay? It could be relatively related, but what we would do is we would set up a property in between. This is a in between. And this site is a 100% about your product, about your service, about your niche. Maybe not exactly about your product. Now, this is the in-between. And what we want to do is not just 20 or 30 links, but maybe 100, 50 to 100. Because they're cheap, they're low quality, they're low tier, they're on general blogs, but they have power. So what we could do to create a relevant and more relevance and more power, use an intermediate. You can link out from this to an internal page on your website. And this link is also linking to your website. So this is the tiered guest post link building strategy. This is a technique. Now, let me give you number two. Now, if you're a white hat, you may want to, you're probably not even listening, but this next tactic, I'm just sharing it with you. It's going to be effective, but it may not be something for everyone. But let me just share with you this tactic. If you want to use it, you can, but I'm sure you will understand the benefit of using this tactic. So you have your guest blog. Now, generally, this would want to be on a site that is selling links. They will sell you a guest post. And why is that? Because if they're selling links, I'm sure they're also buying links. They're getting links from all over the place because they're on that level, if you know what I mean. So we acquire our guest post or our niche edit. Now, you can go out and find what is called expired domains. Okay, these are expired domains. This is an expired domain, and let's say you bought this for $12. Now, instead of going and acquiring $500 worth of backlinks, let's say you go out and you buy, this is 10, all right? You buy 10 expired domains that are related, and they could be 50% related, they could be 100% related, but all of these domains are super powerful. And all you would do is you would then 301 redirect to this guest post or niche edit. Now you're actually powering this up with the power of entire sites. Now this particular technique may cause alarm to the owner of this said site right here, but this is irrelevant. We're boosting our power. If you bought this link, I'm sure they won't reach out to you because you're helping them. But as you know, these 301 redirects generally only have a 9-month boost unless it's super relevant. And I really haven't seen a complete forever boost from doing a 301 redirect. Now, again, my name is Chris Palmer. If you have any questions regarding the tiered link building strategy or the 301 guest post strategy, please leave it in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next SEO link building strategies video. Have a wonderful day.